everyone, welcome or welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. To anyone who is new, my name is Jen. Me and my husband just recently repaid £28,000 worth of debt, and we are now focusing on some other things in our binders with the old cash stuff in. I hope you have all had an amazing week. I am feeling much brighter than I was last week, but thank you so much everybody for all of your lovely kind wishes. It's very sweet and I just appreciate it very much. So I have got new nails. Ooh. So this is the first attempt at the powder dip nail varnish thing. So a friend of mine helped me with it. She's done hers a couple of times before and I've never ever done it. Ignore this one. We won't talk about this one. I took off what she did so I could reshape my nail and then I redid it and I didn't do it very well. But yeah, this nail colour is really cool. It's a thermal, so it changes colour whether you're hot or cold. So this is like mid. When you're boily hot, it goes like a pink, and then when you're cold, it goes like a dark. I did bring an ice thing, but I don't know. We'll just hold it on there for a minute and we'll just see. Okay, oh, you can see it, kind of, but this light is so bad, so you probably can't. But yeah, it's really cool anyway. It's fun to play with. Right, so affirmation. So last week we had the last one of the Momma Doodles pack. I am capable of creating the future that I desire, which is just the best thing ever, and I love it. But that was the last one of that pack. So I didn't get a chance to get any new affirmation cards, and I had a think, and I have decided to go back to the OG. So for anyone who's been here for a long time, you'll remember these. These were the first ones that started everything. And I thought, there's no harm in going back, is there? So that's what we're going to do. So this week's affirmation is, each experience teaches me more about my capabilities. That is so very true. Yes, I agree with that. That is true. But you don't know your capabilities unless you test them. So seek new experiences so that you can test your capabilities. I'm going to have to roll up my sleeves. I am boiling. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, right. So I'm going to grab the iPad and we'll talk a bit of money numbers before we play with some real cash monies. Okie dokie then. So we are closing out our 4-weekly cash budget for the period 20th of September to the 17th of October. Everything was as budgeted, except I bought in £40 back from the fuel envelope that was left over from the previous period when I restuffed fuel and fuel when I took them out of the binders. So that came back into the budget. I spent £4 of my spending money on challenges. So Sync and Save got an extra 44 in total, but the ending balance was 0 as expected. So that was that one. And then we're going to go over into the new one, which is the 18th of October to the 14th of November. So we're going to transfer in 2,435. And then expenses wise, Ben's taking 285 for his spending. I've got 275 for my spending, and it will be that moving forward because my gym membership has gone up. So I should probably start using it. Groceries is getting 400 over the 4 weeks, fun 150, home 50, and Sync and Save 1270. So all in all, there'll be 2,435 coming in and 2,435 going out. Zero-based budget. Ta-da! Whilst I've got the iPad, let's have a quick look at Hyperjar. Cool. So this is where we have Hyperjar. I have already stuffed it. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. So fun. All of them got down to like an absolute 0, fun, groceries and home, other than a few pennies. So I put the pennies into rollover, which is now on 364. But fun now has 150 for the next 4 weeks. Groceries is on 89.55. I did put 100 in, but we've spent some money today. Home is on 50 for the next 4 weeks. Ice cream is all good. Rollover we've done, and Italy got an extra 20, so it's on 1,140. So that is it for Hyperjar. So now let's play with some real cash monies. Groove-alicious. Oh, I'm fluffing everywhere. Oh, I'm so hot. Right, let's crack on. So we should have 405 in cash and £100 placeholders. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, and £100 placeholder takes us to £505. Ooh, that's a big one. It is because I am stuffing all of my spending money in one go again because I need to, and it will all be going straight onto the credit card in a couple of weeks anyway because I've spent money. That's what happens. So let's get cracking. So variable, now we have got some change in cash. That's exciting. Ooh, very exciting. I love it when that happens. Let's take all that out. So we have got 1, 2. So £2 for cheeky bonus. I'll just pop that there. And then a mixture of stuff. So Ben gets the copper. So if I give Ben that chunk, and I will give Flossie this chunk, like that. And then Cash is getting £5 today. So Cash now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. 95 in cash. I do need to bulk this up over the next couple of weeks to cover some credit card spends, because we did go to Oscar's tumble competition on the weekend, and it was lovely, and he did very well, and he got a gold medal, and we're very proud of him. But full disclosure, there was no one else in his age range at his level, so gold was the only option. But regardless of that, had he been competing against others, he still would have got a gold, because he dropped like no points. Well, not no points, that's virtually impossible. He dropped very few points. He did so well. His first ever like proper competition, his first ever competition away from his home club. So that was really interesting. Oh, and we got to see a British tumble champion doing a display whilst they were like totting up all the scores and stuff, and that was amazing. Terrifying though, seeing it in real life. So I'm really happy that Oscar's doing tumble, and I'm super excited for him, but I'm kind of okay if he never gets to that elite level, because I can't bear it. But it was super exciting, very powerful, very quick, very flippy, and very scary, but good. Right, where was I? What are we doing? Birthdays. Birthdays is getting a 5. So it's got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 in birthdays. Fun is getting £120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. And then I'm going to do a 20 like that. Yeah. So we've got in there now 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140. Perfect. So much of that is going back onto the credit card to cover my friend's birthday when we went out for Oktoberfest. And then I've got a bit of extra spending money for my date with Jenna this weekend, which I'm very excited for. So the lovely Jenna from JT Budgets is coming my way, and I can't wait. I'm very, very excited. Friends is getting 25. That is to cover a Christmas present that I have already bought for somebody. And Clothes is getting a 10, and this is going back onto the credit card, and it is because I made a big boo-boo. So I bought something from Next. It was only a tenner, needed to return it. I missed the deadline to return it to my Next account, so they had to give me a voucher. So I had to pay the £10 onto my Next account, but I now have a £10 Next voucher. But there are some trousers that I like the look of, so I'll probably use that for those. But yeah, most of this is all coming out in the unstuffing in a couple of weeks, but I needed to do it so I knew where it all was. Hair is as it is on 100, and health is getting 5. So it has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 pounds in health. Super. So that's that for the variable binder. So on to Oscar's binder then. So O-Stuff is getting some money. Oh, that has changed. Oh, not much though. I'm going to take the 20. Ben can have the 10. Ben's now got 50, 70, 80, 92p that he never knew he was going to get. What a lucky boy. So O-Stuff is getting a 5, and that is to take this back up to 50, but I think I'm just going to swap those. So 50 in O-Stuff. Clothes, nope. Clubs, no. How curious. So there's 30 in clubs. Fun. Holidays. No, we're done with that one, aren't we? That was the October holidays. Yeah, no, that's all good. Holidays is all good. Birthday is getting 5. Sorry, my cheat sheet is like hiding behind the lamp. I can't see it. I'm having to like duck down to have a look at my cheat sheet. Birthday is getting 5, so it now has 10. I think I might swap that as well, because I think I need those 5s. Nothing for summer yet. Uniform is getting 5. So we'll do a 5 out and 10 in. So it has 25. And school is also getting a 5, which is weird for school because it normally gets 20s, but we'll pop it in. So 100, 20, 40, 65 in school. Lush. And then future is racking up, and we'll unstuff that when it gets to a round number. There's 80 in there at the minute, and we'll wait for it to get to 100. I am making a mess. There we go. Right, so into the longer term stuff. Oh, before I do this, and whilst I remember, I have been meaning to shout out a channel for flipping ages and I keep forgetting. There is a new channel on the block. It is the Budget Dragon. Their channel is absolutely amazing. It's totally different to anything I've ever seen before, but in the most uniquely wonderful, magical, mystical, beautiful way. So if you haven't checked out the Budget Dragon, I will link them in the description, so do go and check them out. But yeah, just absolutely smashing on a smaller budget and just having as much fun as possible with it, and it's just so lovely and joyous to watch. So at the moment she's doing a 10 envelope challenge and she'll be unstuffing it on Halloween. Ooh, so if you are into all the Halloweeny stuff, I think you will definitely enjoy the Budget Dragon, so do check them out. Done. I've been meaning to do that for ages. Right, so Christmas. Christmas is getting the £100 placeholder. Now let's just tick this off before we do any exciting counting. So I think I did actually do my maths wrong. So we've got 25, 50, and then that is 25, and then that's 35. So I did do the tracker wrong, but ultimately it doesn't matter. And it is all crossed off and coloured in now. And now in Christmas, we have 500, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. We did it, we did it. It's not as exciting because it's in placeholders, but still we did it, woohoo! So £1,000 in there, and because I can, cha-ching, I have got a £1,000 placeholder to go in there. I don't know whether to put the tracker back in because it's super Christmassy, or just put the placeholder in. Oh, that looks dull and sad, doesn't it? Let's put that back in so it looks super Christmassy and happy. Yay! So that is the main Christmas sorted. So that's Christmas presents for everybody, helping out with elf stuff and food. And what else do you buy at Christmas? Oh, Panto tickets. I can pay my mum for the Panto tickets, which is super exciting. I hate having that hanging over my head, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, all good stuff. So Christmas is all done. Christmas birthdays. This is for all of the lovely people in my life who have birthdays at Christmas, which is my husband, my mum, my stepmum. Their birthdays are actually on the same day, which is weird, and my little sister. So this is getting £40 today, 20, 40, and that takes us to 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So we've done that one as well, which is super exciting. So I am going to colour this in, but I'm going to do it off camera, and then I'll come back because I can't do it on here. It's too awkward. Ta-da! It is all done. Yay! I honestly thought I would never get these two done, and now they are done, and it's super exciting. And yay, I'm so happy. So Christmas is fully done. I will get that Christmas birthdays money to the bank when I do an unstuffing. But yeah, how exciting is that? Christmas is paid for. Oh, I'm honestly really happy. I didn't really enjoy saving for it, but now that it's there, I just feel a huge load off. So yay, happy days. Right, so car is next. Not quite as exciting, but still fun. So car is getting 65, so 20, 40, 60 and 5. So in car, we now have quite a wodge. We have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, £335. Oh my gosh. I have actual real life savings, everybody. This is so exciting. Oh, so after paying off all the debt and stuff, having like actual savings is really cool. Car insurance all done. Right, emergency fund. Now this is super duper actual savings. So let's grab the cash out. So we are putting 35 in here today. So 20, 30, and do I need these fives? No, 5. I hope I did that right. So we have got 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 375. Is that the same as car? Oh, I can't remember what I said. I have got a memory like a goldfish. So we did 35 in there. Let's cross that bad boy off. Eek, we are making progress. I love it. So that is that for that. And then new home, nothing to update there. So now into the good fun stuff, into the challenges binder. So we are going to kick it off with roll it up for my 20 quid spending money. So that is a 10, a 5 and a stack of these ones. So let's roll. That is 3. Hopefully that was on camera, but that is 3. So let's cross that off. 1, 2. Lovely. So 3 is going into Flossie. And then 20 minus 3 is 17. Got a scruffy one so I can spend it. Yeah. So that 17 is going into my purse, which is actually loads, and I need it. So that is good news. Lovely. So that's that one done. And then next is Italy. We both put in £10 again. We're motoring on that. And then holiday with our lovely stickers. And I've got my tweezers, so I'm going to have to do this with my own shaky hands. So we are going to do 40 in here. So let's grab a sticker. Oh, I did it. Go me. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Lovely. I didn't need the small notes after all. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2. £200. That happened quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Wow. That's super exciting. £200 in holiday. Love it. Right, let's squeeze that all back in there. Cool. So I am going to skip Money Managed again this week because I don't have any £5 notes and I don't have a coin bag for this one. So I'm just going to skip that one. And that is okay. I am fine about that. I reckon we're going to roll a dice for boobies. 6. Oh, that's a lot. Actually, I regret that already. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to pretend I rolled a 6. For Oscar's one, because yeah, I can't afford to put that much in there. So 6. So we're going to go from here. Can you see? Yeah, just about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3. So 3 is going into Oscar's future, which is this one. Like that. And then what I'll do is I'll put the leftover 3 from that roll of 6 into boobies. That sounds fair. So let's colour off 3. And that is going into the bumblebee bag. I understand me saying bee bag is making some of you giggle. Bee bag. That was just for you, boobies. And that, you know who you are. So 3 into there. Done. Lovely. I am in a bit of a silly mood. I do apologise. But it feels quite nice, to be honest. So we did Oscars and Choose Your Own Adventure. We're doing it, guys. So many of you asked for me to do City Break, so we are gonna do it. The one thing that I am gonna do is make sure that when I turn to the next page from now on, I check to see whether or not it's coming up to the end, because that was horrible last week. So City Break. Right, I'm gonna take a breath and calm down a sec. Okay, are we sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. As you slowly awaken, you find yourself lying in a comfortable bed in a cosy hotel room. The gentle warmth of the morning sun seeps through a slight opening in the blinds, casting soft rays of light across the room. Blinking away the remnants of sleep, you take a moment to survey your surroundings. The room is tastefully decorated with soothing earth tones and elegant furnishings. As you stretch and yawn, memories from the previous day begin to flood back to you. You recall arriving at the hotel late last night, weary from your journey. The receptionist had greeted you with a warm smile and swiftly checked you in, promising a restful stay. Now, with the morning sun illuminating the room, you're faced with a choice. What will you do next? Will I get up to start the day with a shower, get up to start the day with a bath, roll over for a bit more sleep? Ooh, okay, definitely not bath. Bath is not morning time. Definitely not. What's going on? How was I feeling? Was I feeling relaxed? Roll over for more sleep. Sunlight shining in a hotel room. Can't go back to sleep in a hotel room. That's awkward. So I reckon we're having a shower. That's what we're doing. So we are going to... Where's my pen? I found it. So we're going to get up to start the day with a shower, which will take us to CB4, but we were on CB2. Handwriting's not great again. We are saving £2. And we are going to CB4, which is here, and it will not be the end. That would be pretty rubbish if that was the end. So 2, wasn't it? Which bag is it, everybody? Oh, sloth bag, I remember. So £2 into there. Lovely. And then we have got the 52-week challenge, and we are on week number 2. So we are going to do £2. And what bag is that in? Pink dinosaur bag. £2 done. Lovely. So all you cheeky bonus fans, cheeky bonus? Yeah, that's what it's called. All you cheeky bonus fans out there will be happy because we've got a decent stash for that this week. We have got £7, which is the most that it's had in absolutely ages. So let's do that. Should I get a bigger dice? I feel like we need a bigger dice. Okay, we use the purple one. No, I don't want to use the purple. Use the blue one. Right, so let's go. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. Is that all on screen? Yeah, cool. Sorry if it's super dark. I cannot figure out this lighting in here at the moment. So let's go. So 5, which is charity. I make no apologies for still having not done that charity money. I have been unwell, but I will. And next is 6, which is gifts. That's now got a £5. Oh, actually, let's swap that for a 2 as well. Oh, 6 again. May as well use this other 2. And 2, which is Ben. And 5, which is charity again. I think I'm just going to do some food banking with this now, because there's quite a good chunk in there, isn't there? So I can afford to do that, I think. Oh, and another one. The universe heard me. Right then, so the last one is going to Oscar's Future. Lovely. So we have got all in all now. Oscar has 1, Ben has 8, I have 1, Oscar's Future has 2, 4, 6, Charity has 2, 4, 6, 16, and Gifts has 6. Oh, there's lots of 6s going on in there, isn't there? Lovely. Right, so that is it. That is absolutely everything. This definitely needs condensing, so I'm glad in a couple of weeks we'll be doing that. Oh, I forgot. So last week I said I was going to be doing a 0-out game day in the middle of the week, and I didn't because I totally had my weeks wrong. So there will be a 0-out game day in a few days' time. Promise. So yeah, so that is it. That is the whole stuffing done. So a quick reminder of this week's affirmation: each experience teaches me more about my capabilities. Anyway, that's it. I have nothing else to say. I've done everything. Yeah, cool, lovely. Have an amazing few days, and I will see you with that 0-out game day, yay, in a few days' time. Cool. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.